The Creation. In this Bible story, we discover the beginning of the universe. God's poetry spoken over the void, and chaos turning into order. God speaks the world into existence, and with his voice, all life and meaning came. All is good. Inspired by the book of Genesis. In the very beginning, out of nothingness, God formed and created the expanse of space and the details of earth. The earth was empty, chaotic, and without life. God's Spirit hovered over the empty and chaotic void. Then, at an instant, God spoke. "Let there be light." He called out, and there was light, just as he commanded. For from God's lips springs forth reality. The earth was now filled with light, and with it the potential for life. The light was good, and God separated the light from the darkness. So God named the light day, and the darkness night. There was evening and morning the first day, and this was good. The waters, roaring and in disorder, were spoken to next. With the power of his words, God spoke order to the elements. The waters were separated from the atmosphere, and the skies were apart from the earth. There was evening and morning, the second day, and this was also good. Then God said, "Let the waters gather, and the dry land appear before them." And just as he said, there it was. The waters traveled, gathered, and scattered. The land rumbled, shifted, and emerged from among them, a beautiful dance to the words of their Creator. He called the gathered waters seas, and the dry land earth. God looked at all of creation, though beautifully incomplete, and saw that it was good. As an artist adds color to a blank canvas, God adorned the earth with beauty. He made trees, flowers, fruit, vegetation, and grass. This was the third day, and God saw that this was also good. God was also at work in the rest of the universe, creating stars, suns, galaxies, and all the other mysteries of space. Let them be seen in the night, and used to measure signs, seasons, days, and years. Already, God was thinking of humanity. There was evening and morning, the fourth day, and God saw that this was good. After the revealing of light itself, and the adorning of plant life and all of its beauty, God created living creatures. First was the dwellers of the sea and the explorers of the air. All living creatures in the sea and birds of the air were created to roam the depths and heights of the planet. All these things God spoke with the word of power. This was the fifth day, and God saw that this was good. Then God spoke again, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures of all kinds." Once again, out of nothingness and chaos, life sprung forth. Beasts of all kinds began crawling, roaming, and grazing the earth. Then God said, "Let us make man in our own image, in our likeness, and they will care over the world." So God, with his own breath of life and word of power, created mankind. He then charged them with caring over the earth and all that is living in it. His desire was to give them purpose and enjoy the world he had created in relationship with him. For mankind was the only created thing stamped with the image of its Creator. And on that sixth day, the once void earth was filled with life. This, God knew, was very good. God had taken the chaotic void and inserted purpose. The heavens and the earth were filled, and his piece of art was complete. So on the seventh day, God paused to enjoy what he had done. So he blessed the seventh day and made it holy.